Hello and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. Today is November 10th, 2015. The time is approximately 2:50 a.m. Central Standard Time. The propaganda carpet bombing has begun.
Terrorists don't read Twitter.
Who's right and who's wrong?
It was a terrible thing to say, period. The mistake entirely on me.
Last week, General Mark Milley, a four-star general, announced that Russia would be now considered public enemy number one. The motion was seconded a few days later by Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter. Approving the announcement has been Prime Minister David Cameron of Britain, who will announce the UK's new national security strategy later in November, according to British media. Many Americans are in a trance due to mass media and advertising, says Professor Jerry Croth, a psychology professor at the University of Santa Clara in California.
Hi, my name is Jerry Croth. I'm a psych professor in California, and this is about propaganda, mass psychology in the Ukraine. Americans are living more and more in a trance and have lost contact with reality because of mass media and advertising.
Professor Croth, in a video published to YouTube on February 6, 2015, gives background on what has really been happening in Ukraine, what we have not been told by our so-called news in the United States.
People of Ukraine, this is your moment. The free world is with you. America is with you. I am with you.
So the section part of this is what the mainstream media is not telling us. Now, I'm not a political scientist. I'm a psychologist. So we're going to be talking about psychology here. So I need to introduce how we're approaching this. Let's take a look at David Gregory's Meet the Press just for a moment, because this is mainstream media. David Gregory is considered a A-list professional journalist, and he has a Republican and a Democrat. Notice that the Republican is wearing a red tie, red state, red tie. The Democrat is wearing a blue tie, blue state, blue tie. David Gregory is wearing a blue and red tie, and he's in the center between these two. So the image that is created here is that we're giving you all sides of this question, both left and right, and we're presenting you a full, complete, balanced portrait of what's going on in the world. In reality, what is not talked about on Meet the Press is usually larger than what is talked about. So we're not operating in this mainstream theater that is has very thin margins. Okay, so let us now begin our odyssey about what the mainstream media is not telling us. There's a guy named Oleg Chanibok. Never heard of him. Never saw his picture before. Never saw him on television before. Who's he? Well, we're taking our Klieg lights and we're shining it into the dark warrens of American public life. And here is a character in the dark that we don't know about. Who is Oleg? Well, Oleg is a big mover and shaker in the Ukraine. He is head of Svoboda. That means freedom. He's very virulently anti-Russian. He controls 36 seats in the new parliament, and he's the leader of that political party. And it's a major, I think it's the third largest political party in the Ukraine. And he says to his supporters, you are the ones that the Moscow Jewish mafia ruling the Ukraine fear the most. Oh, really, Oleg? That's interesting. What do you think about Mila Kunis? She is a Ukrainian actress who's in Hollywood. And he called Mila Kunis a dirty Jewess. Ooh, this is Mel Gibson drunk kind of thing we're hearing. This guy is sounding like an anti-Semite, don't you think? So his supporters wear shirts in some of the towns that they've had demonstration. It's called, and they're wearing the shirt that says "Beat the Zhids." Zhid in Ukrainian and in Russian is the worst ethnic slur that you can come up with for a Jewish person. It's roughly translated as the K word. Okay? Oleg is a total anti-Semite. Okay? And it gets worse. That's Oleg at a speech that he's given. Look at the lightning in the background. How blitzkriegish can you get? And he's doing a Nazi salute. That's Sig Heil. Oleg's doing a Sig Heil. And there's Oleg next to his friend who's doing a Sig Heil. And there are Oleg supporters doing Sig Heils. We're talking about a person who is a total anti-Semite neo-Nazi. No wonder David Gregory is not having him on the show.
Our old buddy, Senator John McCain, is close with the Ukraine neo-Nazi Oleg Tyanibak. There's John McCain with the Svoboda Nazi in Ukraine. There's the Svoboda Nazi giving a salute. And there's John McCain. He doesn't get the salute quite right, but he's working on it. Also good buddies with our new allies against the big bad wolf Russia is Victoria Nuland. She is the Assistant Secretary of State for European and Eurasian Affairs at the United States Department of State. That is Victoria Nuland in the center there in this photo. On the left is our new ally Oleg Tyanibuk of Ukraine, and on the right is Yats, the current Prime Minister. These Ukrainian allies will fight the big bad wolf. Yes, we are all one big happy family now. John McCain, Victoria Nuland, and the neo-Nazis in Ukraine. Together we join to fight Russia, the big bad wolf.
Euromaidan has received direct support from Washington. US Senators John McCain and Christopher Murphy arrived in Kiev during the weekend. Washington's representatives are concerned about the situation in Ukraine. The two politicians have previously expressed support for the protesters. Last week, America seemed to be prepared to introduce sanctions against Kiev, but it appears that the United States is now focused on finding other levels of pressure on the Ukrainian authorities.
Already in preparation for the propaganda carpet bombing, our new neo-Nazi allies in Ukraine are making sure that no wrong type of news gets out to the people there.
The head of Ukraine's state TV company has been attacked and forced to resign by at least 3 MPs from the far-right Svoboda party. They barged their way into the offices of Alexander Pantelemonov, accusing him of serving Putin and being Moscow trash. They were angry that the company had broadcast the Russian parliament signing a treaty with Crimea. Ironically, the man with the ponytail is the deputy head of Ukraine's Committee on Freedom of Speech.
The popcorn is coming at us from all sides. It is hard to make sense of it all. And a lot of people just always say, oh, they just give up. You know, what's the use? There's just so much of it that you just can't deal with it all. But other people decide, well, maybe I can string together the popcorn and place it around the Christmas tree. Thank you for watching Popcorn News.